And here we are with the Transformers Fall of Cybertron previews, and this is part 3. This is the non-bruticus remake deluxe classes. And in this specific video, we are going to be going from my favorites to my least favorites. Now for my favorite, we have Starscream. Wow, just wow. This toy looks exactly like Starscream, how Starscream looks in the game. The thrusters. The only thing that I don't like is the guns, but even they look pretty cool. And the detailing, it is awesome. Look at it. They even incorporated the purple Decepticon logos. I did not think they would do that. And then the robot mode. The robot mode. It's amazing. Again, looks exactly like the game. The only thing I don't like in this... Oh, there's the head sculpt, by the way. Amazing head sculpt. Is the guns. The guns don't look like they stick together. Hasbro, if you're going to make a remake of any mold, do it this mold. But don't get carried away like Bumblebee. Do maybe 3. Do 2, maybe 3. Do Thundercracker, Skywarp, and maybe Acid Storm. Then we get to my second favorite, and that would be Sideswipe. The only thing I really don't like in this is the gun. On top of the car mode, at least. Wow, that looks crappy. But take away this gun, that's a pretty snazzy car mode. And then there's this robot mode. Head sculpt, amazing. The gun looks better in robot mode. But this does the Jazz mold a lot of justice. It really does. I might not even call it the Jazz mode anymore. I'm calling it the Sideswipe mold. And hopefully, they will make a Sunstreaker out of this. Hopefully, a Sunstreaker. Though, sadly, the last time we got a Sunstreaker was in 2009. So that might not happen. Then we have Kickback, which is right smack dab in the middle. Finally, we get one of my favorite characters from G1, the only Insecticon I ever liked, besides Waspinator. But come on, that's Waspinator. But still, I can think of some pros and cons right away. The wings, at least I think those are supposed to be wings, they don't really look like wings. And I'm not sure I really like that. And the feet, the back of the feet, you can totally tell that those are going to be his feet. But I understand this is an Insecticon. The transformation looks stupidly simple, just by my standpoint, but still. Then we have the robot mode. The feet look good. The disc shooter, I even like. The only thing I don't like is the head sculpt. I mean, the face sculpt, that's really good, but you can tell that that's the Insecticon vehicle mode's head. You really can. And it looks like he has 4 eyes. There are 2 eyes and a visor, technically, but still. I'm not sure if Hasbro intended to do that or what. But it doesn't look too good from this picture standpoint. And now we have the Shockwave remold. And we have Fireflight. Honestly, this isn't too bad, really. I question why the wings are fashioned in the back, because that's not how I do it usually. And the big problem with V-Mode is that the Autobot symbol on his chest is upside down. What the heck? Seriously, how could you make a dumb error like that? Really? And then we have the mole, and then we have the robot mode. The blade looks awesome. I wouldn't necessarily give it to Fireflight, though. I'd say give it to Optimus and use it as the Star Saber from Prime. And then the head sculpt, a lot of people says it looks like Six Shot, but to me it looks like Jetfire from Armada. It really does. Jetfire from Armada. So, that's pretty much it for... And, of course, in robot mode, they fixed the Autobot symbol. Oh, boy. What was that? And then we have the most useless figure of the Deluxe Class line. Ta-da! Ultra Magnus. Seriously. Why did you need to make the effort of this guy? Why not make a Nemesis Prime? I would have rather wanted that. But we're getting a Voyager. The exact same time we're getting this guy. This is making me very, very mad. We did not need another Ultra Magnus. We got a Cyberverse. We're getting a Voyager. Do we really need this one? And if you notice, in the actual game, this isn't Ultra Magnus' vehicle mode. They bothered to change Jazz's, but they didn't bother to change Optimus's. The only thing that I really like with this guy is the, for vehicle mode anyway, is the paint job. And then we have him in robot mode. Seriously, what's with the waist anyway? That's like a diagonal angle. What is he, like crapping or something? The blade, I like the blade. That's pretty much the only thing I like in robot mode, again, besides the paint job. But the head sculpt, it doesn't even look like Ultra Magnus. Not from G1, not from Animated, not from Robots in Disguise, not in any! Hasbro. There was no need. There was no need for Ultra Magnus. So that's pretty much it for all the deluxe classes, and now watch for my final review, which would be Voyager class / well, Legion.